Hello everyone. Happy to meet you all in another SRA tutorial video. Today I will be telling you how to do energy minimization of the ligands, and also I'll be telling you why it is necessary to do energy minimization. First, let me begin with how to perform ligand energy minimization. For this, first we need to download the ligands from the PubChem database. So for that we'll go to Google and then type PubChem. So click on to this link. Here in this search bar, type the compound or the drug of your interest. So today I am going to take an example of the well-known drug aspirin. Click enter. So this is the best match compound. You get even some more compounds, but generally choose the first compound, best match compound. So click on to this link. Now here you get to know all the details of this compounds, like its name, 3D structure, 2D structure, crystal structure, its safety databases, physical and chemical properties, molecular weight. You get to know all the informations, right from its toxicity, where it is used, who is the vendor, who is selling it, when it was created, and you also get to know about the literature studies of these compound down here. You can go by here also. So these are the latest research done with the help of these compound, and here you can get to know the patent details also. So we need the 2D and the 3D structure. So I'm going to the structures. Here you have 2D structure of aspirin, and this is the 3D structure of the aspirin. So we need to download the structure. If suppose if you don't get a 3D conformer, go for 2D conformer. But when there is a 3D conformer, try to use only the 3D one. So you can download the structure from here. Download it in SDF format. Click download SDF and save. So the compound 2D structure has been downloaded, or else you can download it from here also. Click download. I have already downloaded the 2D conformer. For 3D I'll show it how to download. 3D conformer, SDF, save. So both 2D and 3D conformers have been downloaded. So save the downloaded one in the folder which you are going to work. So I have downloaded and saved it here. This is the second 2D structure, and this is the 3D structure. Now I'll show you how to load the structure in the SRA. To load the structure in the SRA, go to File, Load. Here you can see the format which you want to load. We have downloaded the structure in SDF format. So here it is not available. So you need to go to other file format. In the format you have to choose SDF. Here you can see SDF MDL mol. Click this and choose the folder where you have saved your compound. I have saved it in D folder in 1SRA. First I will show you the 2D conformer. So I am selecting structure 2D. Click OK. So now you got this 2D structure of this aspirin loaded onto the SRA. In order to energy minimize this, you need to go to options, choose experiment and click on energy minimization. So the energy minimization process has started. I'll show you once it is over. You will get a simulation cell box like this. It means energy minimization is going on. So when energy minimization is performed, the compound opens up to its least energy state, thereby allowing a proper binding of the receptor during in silico studies. You can see it getting it opened up. Now the molecule has been energy minimized. Press space. You can see here. When you press space, you will get this. Here you can see energy minimization is done. Energy minimization experiment completed after 746 steps and the final energy is minus 200.443 kilojoule per mole. So this compound has been energy minimized now. So now you need to save this energy minimized compound. So go to file, save as. Same way you need to save it in same SDF format. So again go to other file format, click on to the object structure 2D, then the format, which format you wanted to save. Here we will save it as SDF format. SDF format and click on to the folder where you want to save it. I wanted to save it in the same folder. I'll write EM, which means energy minimized, and click OK. The molecule will be saved now. So now again I'll show you for the 3D conformer. So you can clean this window by clicking this icon. Now the object is being cleaned and you can load on the other compound. So I'll load the same compound but the 3D conformer of the same compound. Click file, load, and same procedure you have to follow. In this again you need to click SDF, MDL mol and conformer 3D I am going to choose. Click OK. So the difference between the 2D and 3D conformer is the 3D conformer will be energy minimized, more energy minimized when compared to the 2D conformer. So you can see the difference, it's a bit opened up. So again you need to go to options, choose experiment and energy minimization for the energy minimization to happen. So you can see how it is getting opened up. So now the energy minimization is over. Generally during energy minimization, here you can see a line telling energy minimization so much and so much. When it disappears, it means that the process has been completed. Again you can press tab space to know the results. See here you can see parameters for 21 atoms of the unknown molecule has been done, and energy minimization final energy is minus 200.394 kilojoule per mole. So again you save this molecule file, save as, other file format, conformer 3D, SGF, and I'm just going to save it in the same file by just renaming it as energy minimization EM and click OK. So even this one is saved now. The need to do energy minimization is because generally when the compound or a molecule is loaded onto the server or any database, the compound is uploaded in a compressed form in order to avoid more storage space. So it is necessary to bring the compound to its original stable native state while performing any in silico studies like docking or virtual screening. To be very precise, this is performed to correct the disordered rotameric and to rectify the missing bond orders or bond angles. We generally perform energy minimization. So if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and also share the video and subscribe to my channel for more informative video like this. See you all on another video. Till then, stay safe and keep gaining knowledge. Thank you.